Hi, it's Olivia, and today I'm doing what I hope to be a series of videos, a series of draw with me videos. So I'll just be talking about what I'm drawing in the time lapse in these videos, and also just chatting about anything else I feel like chatting about. So to start out with, I am designing two different bookmarks in this video. The goal is to get them scanned so I can make copies, so I can make more bookmarks and hand them out when I go to Bookcon next week. Oh my gosh, I'm going to Bookcon finally. Since they started with I forgot if it was Bookexpo that was first, whatever it was, but the past few years, every summer, I get so jealous when I see all the footage coming out of New York, and I can't believe I finally get to join in on the fun this year. But anyway, I would love to hand out some of the bookmarks that I made when I go over there. But let's get on. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm not editing this, so I'm trying my best not to say oh, look at that. Right after I say that, I said what I'm doing is the word read and doing some Zentangle patterns. An interesting little fact is I don't think anything I do looks good as I'm doing it. Like, especially when I do patterns like this, looking at them up close especially, they just look like a bunch of messy little doodles. And until the very last lines or whatever it is that I do, I don't like what I'm drawing. And that goes with a lot of art pieces. It doesn't look like it's going to come out good until the last lines come together, and then I can kind of see the whole picture. But until then, there's like this inner battle, just me thinking, should I stop this? It doesn't look that good. Oh, there I go with the And also, the patterns that I use when I do Zentangles feel so overused because I keep using them over and over again. And like, let's see, what am I doing here? I have some dotting right there. Those spirals. Okay, those spirals I feel are so overused, and I almost get irritated every time I use them. And so is that weird pattern that I'm doing right there. I don't know how you describe that. The one I just did before that flower. I felt like those were so overused, but it, again, collectively when it's done, I like it. What else was I going to talk about? See, I gotta figure out how to edit this because I can't be doing this all the time. Okay, yeah, Bookcon. I wanted to mention Bookcon. Well, I originally wanted to mention it, but I can't remember what I was going to say about it now, other than I'm excited, like beyond excited. You know what? I actually have notes that I put for this. Why don't I use that? Channel update. Okay, so I just got out of school. This semester ended, which means more videos, hopefully soon. Once Bookcon is over, the video should be coming in, but I'm really busy up until and obviously during Bookcon. But after that, I should be able to film so many videos, and I am so excited for Booktubeathon. I can't wait. I've been participating in that since the very first year. Let me pause. I started a new bookmark. So this one, I've been looking at a lot of dot art, dotalism, and I'd love to do a really big piece soon. So this was kind of like a trial piece, and it's a sunset, and I'm using my Jelly Roll pens, and it came out all right. I wish the dots were more circular, but maybe that's because I'm using a pen and not, I'm not sure. I liked how it came out. I feel like it could have came out a little bit better, and I'll talk more about it when it progresses. But back to Booktubeathon. I cannot wait. I've been participating since the first one, and now I'll be participating, as, having been on BookTube for a little while. It's going to be so much fun. Something else, when it comes to wrap-ups, I don't know if I've been considering maybe instead of doing wrap-ups, maybe just trying to do more reviews, because I really would like to be a person who does a lot of book reviews. Speaking of that, I also haven't been reading much, but the semester just ended and I'm already starting to read a little bit more, but like the past month, I have hardly read anything. I kind of wanted to make a discussion video on that actually, because I start to feel guilty when I'm not reading a bit, and I also lose inspiration for doing videos because this is BookTube and I make videos about books I read, and when I'm not reading books, I feel really uninspired. Okay, wait. So I'm watching this with you guys. here I start you see I put that line for the sun, and then I filled it in with dots, and then I realized, how am I gonna, that doesn't make sense to do a line, like an outline, and fill it in with dots. I didn't like the way that looked, so I just filled it in all the way. Here is where I made a mistake. I used that ruler. I'm screaming at myself internally right now to stop using that ruler, because look at what happens. See that smudging? Mm-mm. And now you look, and all those dots are now like really large. That's because I had to cover up the smudging that happened, and so for the other orange dots, I just made an effort to make them uneven as well. That's my main way for covering up little mistakes in my patterns. That's what I try to do. I just try to cover it up. And then that little clip that I just put in, I was just showing how I use some scratch paper to try to figure out the coloring and pattern for this next step that I'm using with the yellow and the kind of metallic bronze color, you can say that is. I was trying to figure out some sort of pattern to do here, but it just wasn't working out, and so I just gave up on that and just did scattered dots and filled it in, which was much easier. The other way was just, it wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen at all. Oh yeah, I forgot I was recording. Hi. This is so weird. I don't know what to talk about, because I don't know how to edit this voiceover, so I'm doing it in one take, and it is currently 1:30 a.m., and I'm in my kitchen, because if I did it in my room, my mom might wake up if she heard me talking, and she still doesn't know about this channel. I was thinking about, right before she drops me off at the airport to go to Bookcon, of just kind of shouting, "Hey, I have a YouTube channel." Because when I come back, I'm going to have pictures with people who I met through the internet, and she's going to look at these pictures and be like, "But I thought you were going by yourself." She'll be confused. But yeah, there's that finished bookmark. I really like the way it turned out, and I hope to do bigger dotalism projects. I didn't realize the video was ending so soon. I feel like I was prepared to talk way more. But there's my really lame thumbs up. My thumb looked kind of weird. And I guess this is where I'm going to end the video. Wow, I was expecting there to be like 5 more minutes of this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.